Chapter 1. The Quiet Observer. I've always believed revenge didn't require noise. It only needed precision. My name is Clara Dunn. Quiet. Focused. I lived in the shadows of loud people with louder egos. But I watched. I listened. And most importantly, I remembered. High school wasn't kind. Especially not when you're the daughter of a janitor in a town obsessed with status. But I kept my head down. I wasn't invisible, just underestimated. Then there was Ivy Blackwell. She was everything I wasn't. Rich, loud, adored. She had the kind of smile that made people forgive everything she did, even when she broke things. Or people. She made my life hell. Subtle at first, whispers when I passed, books that disappeared. But when her boyfriend Jack started talking to me, things turned. Ivy didn't like competition. One day, she framed me for cheating on a major exam, slipped a copy of the answers into my locker. Her father was on the school board. Mine scrubbed the floors. I was suspended. My father lost his job. He never told me, but I knew. Ivy won. That was when I decided I wouldn't scream, I wouldn't cry, I wouldn't fight her in the mud. I would rise above it, and she would watch. Chapter 2. Building the Empire. I left town with a suitcase and a scholarship. I studied hard, data science, behavioral psychology, patterns in people. I mastered both. While Ivy was racking up followers on social media, I was building something real. By 26, I'd sold my first startup. By 30, I founded a consulting firm, quiet, elite, and highly profitable. I became the ghostwriter behind several billion-dollar campaigns. Never the face. That was the plan. I didn't want to be seen. Not yet. But I watched Ivy from afar. Her life looked perfect. Lavish trips, a gorgeous house, a lifestyle blog that pretended her existence was relatable. But the numbers didn't lie. Her following was dropping, engagement down, brands hesitant. She needed a miracle. So I sent her one. Chapter 3. The Trap Begins. Under a different name, I reached out to Ivy's agent, pitched a collaboration with a luxury wellness brand I quietly created. All organic, all sustainable, all fake. She bit hard. The campaign would launch a new Ivy, authentic, recovered, and rebranded. I flew her to a private retreat in Tuscany. Everything paid for. She cried during the promo shoot, talking about how far she'd come. The world loved it. Behind the scenes, I embedded a few errors in the data she was given, just small ones. Enough to raise red flags with her sponsors once her fake results didn't match their real expectations. Then I bought up the negative search terms connected to her brand. Anyone Googling her name saw them. Not my fingerprints, not even close. She'd burned bridges before, but this time, no one would help her. Chapter 4. Her Fall, My Rise. Ivy tried to pivot, claimed she was being sabotaged, but people didn't like listening to someone who had always won suddenly complain. One by one, her deals vanished. Her PR firm dropped her. Her mansion went up for sale. Meanwhile, I stepped into the light. I gave a TED Talk under my real name. Quiet power, strategic empathy. Suddenly, people wanted to know who I was. Ivy saw the video. She sent me an email. "Clara, is this you? Please, can we talk?" I didn't reply. Chapter 5. The Reunion. A year later, I returned to my hometown for a tech conference. I knew she still lived there, quietly, off the grid. She ran a yoga studio out of a rented storefront. I walked in one morning just to see if she'd recognize me. She did. Her face fell, but she smiled. "Clara, wow, it's been forever." I nodded. "You look great," she said. "You too." I lied. There was a pause. "I heard about everything," she said. "You're huge now." I shrugged. "Just trying to stay busy." She bit her lip.